we see this exercise of post-poll violence almost every election, whether it's the assembly election or it's the Lok Sabha election. Always there is violence that happens between party cadres, and there is bloodshed, and there is a lot of destruction to property and life. And you're one of the very few people who accurately predicted what was going to happen in Bengal, wherein most of the psephologists in India had said that the BJP would get actually 150 to 200 seats. How did you actually predict this? And what do you think is the end to all the violence? How can this stop, Sudipta ji?
Saran, there is a very interesting, if you have to understand Bengal, you have to understand Bengal does not like Gandhi. We don't like Jawaharlal Nehru. No matter whether I am a communist or a Congressee or a BJP, we have a very definite choices. We love Subhash Chandra Bose. Right. We love Bhagat Singh. We love basically who has a rebellious voice. Right. Who is anti-establishment. Bengal has a nature of being anti-establishment because that is it has a huge genesis. I can explain you going for hours. The problem is we never tried to understand what Bengal is. What BJP made the mistake, which I told them 3 months before the election, one of the top BJP leadership, I told that Bengal, you are not going to get Bengal under any circumstances. If you get 50, 60 seats, I will be surprised. Because first thing is, the BJP made the mistake that they made Durga and Ram fought in the ground. The concept to us, to Bengalis, Ram is not a god. Mm-hmm. To Bengalis, Durga is the god. Like in South India. Right. Jai Shri Ram is a very, very pious, very, very rich, religious and sophisticated. It's an identity of the nation, identity of India. But India is not confined into Hindi belt, right? In Uttarakhand, there are Hindu communities, Hindu tribes who worship Ravana, who does not consider Ram as their god. In Bengal, Ram is a character who is like our family, we respected family man. That is what is the impression of Ram in West Bengal, in Assam, in Bihar, in Northeast. Right. So the basic mistake had happened is we could not understand the nuances of being Bengal. BJP had the biggest opportunity this year to communists were no more existed. Mamata Banerjee was at her least popularity. BJP would have easily got 200 seats. But the very beginning of this election machinery, they made some basic mistakes. And that mistakes is the mistake which people continuously kept on doing in Bengal. What had happened is, Mamata Banerjee's rise is exactly the situation in Kerala, which I described you a bit before. Bengal, Mamata Banerjee do not get support more than 18 to 20% of Bengali population. Earlier it was CPM. Now everything about CPM has come to transfer to Mamata Banerjee. Whereas BJP is very close second. And Congress has a very stapled vote in Bengal. So Mamata Banerjee, neither Congress voter nor the CPM voter is going to vote for Mamata Banerjee. So Mamata Banerjee needed Muslim vote. And in last 10 years, if you see if you go through the incidences happened in Bengal, and unstoppable influx of Bangladeshis are being recorded, are kept on happening. Wherever in Bengal, say she needs the support of another 7 to 8%. That 7 to 8% will come from where? People start coming from Bangladesh. They get 7% people, So very clinically, Mamata Banerjee analyzed the voter profile, and she ensured that to defeat a BJP candidate, I need to gather 20,000 additional vote. So those 20,000 additional vote will come from Bangladesh. Bangladesh, there was a meeting happened with the Islamic terrorist groups, they had a meeting. I have their documents that they have a plan to make a greater Bengal with Myanmar, Bangladesh, and Bengal. So Mamata Banerjee's plan is basically complementing to the Greater Bengal plan. So to defeat Mamata Banerjee, it was the least expected that Ram will fight with Durga, because Durga is our main deity. Bengal Durga Puja, and Durga is Bengal's own deity. We kind of own Durga Mata. So it was wrong to look Bengal fight as the fight of BJP in other states. Jai Shri Ram, seeing Mamata Banerjee, Jai Shri Ram, that the war cry did not work in Bengal. It may give you a goosebump. It may give you an instant hype that I made Mamata Banerjee come down from the car and abuse and all. But it was not the case in my family. I can tell you, in my family in North Bengal, first thing they refused BJP only because that they said BJP leaders has insulted Durga. How come a party can insult a Durga in Bengal? We started telling Bengali, don't eat fish, don't eat chicken, don't eat mutton. In Bengali pujas, in Bengali, any household pujas, we offer fish to the god. So fish, non-veg, like in Northeast, beef eating is Northeast religious practice. Beef eating is a religious practice of Kerala. Right. It's a social practice in Goa. So the main issue should have been the political countering of Mamata Banerjee, that raising the issue of Islamic terrorism, the threat of Islamic terrorism. Those issues become redundant, those issues become secondary. Issues of Shri Ram, fish and mutton become the bigger issue. So the strategy was, from the day one, the strategy was BJP could not understand this Khela Hobe. BJP should not have, it should have been BJP's pole plank, Khela Hobe, because Bengali can identify with the word Khela. No other state excepting Goa, no other state can understand the impression of the word Khela. It is a household word. So Mamata Banerjee played with those small, because she had no agenda. She knew that she is fighting a losing game. Bengalis are essentially an intellectual. They don't take decision from heart. They take decision from mind. So you have the opportunity to get inside the mind, defeat her in her own backyard by countering her pole planks. Khala Hobe should have been BJP's plank, not Mamata Banerjee's plank. So these are the thing, So Islamic terrorism has an interesting plan. Bengal from east, Northeast from Northeast, Kashmir and Kerala. So and of course the Bastar. So these sinister plan, and I can, with all support system, we all support base, I can tell you it's a larger plan being hatched. Kerala, Bengal model of Islamic terrorism, Kerala model of Islamic terrorism, Northeast, the insurgencies using the mode of anti-India mode of Northeast insurgencies, and of course our perennial war ground, Kashmir. So it is a multi-pronged attack been designed. So my point is that we cannot, right now, it is not the time of right-wing, left-wing fight. It is the time to understand the concept of nationalism. You have to understand that nationalists are the only people can save this land. It is not the concept of whether I am left inclined or a right inclined. India does not have a traditional left or traditional right. In India, left does not exist. There is no communist party exists. In no state government is this time. The communist backyard got 0 seats in Bengal communists. But it is in the mindset. Leftist is not a party. Leftist is a mindset, like our film industry. predominantly the hangover of that 100 years of people's theater, which is eminently a leftist movement. That movement actually controlled the mindset of Indian cinema, and that is why there is so much of dissent you can see in the film industry. So much of dissent you can see. So the concept, the ideologically, the mistake had happened is ideologically we could not propagate the philosophy or ideology of nationalism. So if you say that I am a rightist, I will not say I'm a rightist. I will say, and I'll proudly say, I'm a nationalist. And that is the definition of every Indian. That should be the target of this movement, you know.
Please remember to subscribe to us and switch on the notifications for this channel. For our other social media links, more content, and to support our work, please visit citti.net. धन्यवाद, नमस्कार.